Each time I make this video, I seem like more of an idiot. So I'm just gonna try it one more time. And I know you've been waiting for my vlog all day, like sitting there. I have this ESP thing with the people who watch my videos. I can tell they just sit there all day waiting for my vlogs going, when is Mel gonna post a video? When is Mel gonna post a video? I mean, so yeah. I'm Mel. No, that's not my real first name. My real first name reminds me of sluts in Chihuahua, so we'll just stick with Mel, okay? Anyway, I'm the creator and administrator of Westerfeld RPG, which means that I get to take credit for bringing us all together. Sort of. Will admit, I feel very empowered with my position. I could just leave you with a click of a button. You wouldn't even feel it. I promise I'll never do that again, but it was one of those seize the opportunity moments where I needed to take that moment to lip sync to all caps. So I'm supposed to introduce myself. I'm Mel for the 5th time. I'm a nerd fighter, DFTBA. I like Scott Westerfeld a lot. My favorite book is Midnighters 2, Touching Darkness. I roleplay as Melissa on Westerfeld RPG and also on 2 other roleplay sites, so I roleplay as Melissa fairly often. I have been doing that for the last 2 years now, so I'm a huge dork, if you couldn't tell already. I like to read a lot. I like to write a lot. I have 4 completed novels right now. One of them I'm working with a literary agent to get published, and the other one I plan on pitching soon, and then the other 2 are like, bleh, whatever. I also like to play guitar and sing, and I'm in like 2 going on 3. Hint, hint. Truck. I play piano very poorly. I'm also really super into YouTube, and I've been working at my personal channel for almost a year now, like trying to gain subscribers. I only have 3 more until I hit 50, so if you want to go over, I'll link you in the doobly-doo, which is now also my pants. Besides Scott Westerfeld, I really like John Green's books, and I also really like Harry Potter, obviously. And, let me think. I really like Maureen Johnson's books, too. And I like The Catcher in the Rye. I can debate pretty much anything, political or anything else. And I like to debate. I like to debate anything. So if you open up any kind of debate, you can almost guarantee that I will be there debating with you. I'm homeschooled. I live in a suburb of LA, California. And I've known Des and Shay since I was 4 years old. Shay was 2. Just a little fun fact. Des was also 4. I met her the day after her 4th birthday. I'm sort of an amateur, sort of sometimes web designer, and Westerfeld RPG. I really like music. I think my favorite band is like a tie between The Summer Obsession and Death Cab for Cutie. I also really like Vanessa Carlton, and I like All Caps a lot, and Hank Green. I like the show Lost, like, way too much, but my favorite show is Alias. I also really like The Office, and I love Mad Men, like, so much. I love Mad Men. I really am fascinated by medical sciences a lot of the time, so I'll look up things about medicine, but the only problem is that every single time that I find out about a new disease, I start to think that I have it. It doesn't matter, you know, what it is. Like, several times I've been convinced that I have, you know, like ear cancer or meningitis or, you know, something really terrible like that. And my eyes had been hurting, and I thought that I had photophobia. And so what happened is I read about photophobia, and I was like, oh, I probably have photophobia, because my eyes have been hurting for months now. And so I went to a doctor, and he's like, oh yeah, you have photophobia. And I was like, no, I just thought that up because I've been to doctors for my many illnesses before. And so I went to an eye specialist and an optometrist and another doctor, and they all told me the same thing. So that is my Midnighters fact, is that I really do have photophobia. And these sunglasses look really bad on me. Ooh, and I wanted to show you this before I left. This here is the Wester shelf. Starts with polymorph, carries all the way over here, continues. And these are the Midnighters Puppet Pals. There are a couple of Hunger Games and ones in there too, so they'll probably get mixed up. I hate filming from a downward angle. Here's Jessica, Rex, Des, Peeta, Jonathan, and Melissa. This is just more proof that I'm a huge dork, so bye.